Hey beloved, happy Sunday and welcome to 24th September 2023. Thank you for joining the Gem TV. If this is your first time of coming across our channel, please feel free to click on the subscribe button and as well put on the bell notification so that you can be notified as soon as new video drops. And do not forget, we drop video every Wednesday and every Sunday, so you can always come back to our channel on these 2 days and you'll find new content dropping. So today I want to share with us 6 relationship red flags you should avoid. I know young people, young adults, singles going into relationship, finding themselves in 1 or 2 relationships, and seeing that the relationship do not last, and at some point it even has to crash, or at some point they'll walk away, or at some point the expectations were cut short, or it actually seems this relationship was promising at the early stage, but along the line 1 or 2 things came up and that relationship had to break. So unaware to them, 1 or 2 red flags must have set in, and which had actually caused that relationship to break up. And in this video, I want to share with us 6 red flags you should avoid in your relationship. If you cherish that relationship, avoid these red flags. If you so much or you're so much interested in that relationship, you need to avoid these 6 red flags. So stay tuned. I will join you. All right, welcome back. My name is Rauf. I am the relationship life doctor, and every Wednesday and Sunday, I'll be here to share with you insightful content that has to do with your relationship. So like I said earlier, I'll be sharing with us 6 red flags you should avoid in your relationship. Number 1, saying, "I love you too soon." I love you too soon. That quote, or that phrase, or that clause, or what I call it sentence, "I love you," you're saying it too soon, is one of the red flags you should avoid. Because over time, this statement, this sentence, it works with emotion. It drives you emotionally. And when at a point in time where you don't say "I love you" often or regularly again, it reduces the vibes in the relationship. It causes the relationship to begin to fall apart. So it's one of the red flags you should avoid, saying "I love you" too soon. There are other ways to appreciate or to show your partner you actually love your partner well. Not all the time pronouncement "I love you, I love you, I love you." In a day you can say "I love you" 10 times. In a week you have even lost count of the "I love you, I love you." Why? What's the basis? You can actually express your love to your partner in several ways. Maybe in subsequent videos, I'll talk about that. That's one of the red flags you should avoid. Number 2 red flag is pressure to have sex. Pressure to have sex. You see, early relationships, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 month relationships, and you begin to see demands and pressure for sexual intimacy, all sex. When it's so pressuring, it's one of the red flags you should avoid, where your partner begin to ask you, "Oh baby, oh my dear, when are we going to have sex?" It kills the vibe in the relationship. When there's too much pressure for sex, avoid it. It's a red flag you should avoid. Number 3 red flag you should avoid is talking about moving or starting a family. A relationship that is barely 3 months, a relationship that is barely 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and the first thing that comes to your mind, or one of the key things, regular things you talk about, is how you want to start a family, how you want to move in or setting up being a family, you and your partner. It kills the vibes in the relationship. At a relationship, at the early stage, you get to know each other, your needs, your tastes, your color, your interest, your passion, your purpose, and what drives you. Not about you setting up a family as much as possible. Some guys don't like it. Some young ladies too don't like it. So you must be interested in the relationship at the early stage of creating the friendship, the intimacy level, and as well, you creating the bond, the connection that will hold you firm before talking about setting up a relationship. So it's a red flag you should avoid when your partner or when your other partner, be it the lady or the guy, when your partner is asking, "Oh, when are we setting up a family?" That eagerness, that interest, it gives a relationship. It's a red flag you should avoid. Another red flag that is very, very important you must not overlook is gaslighting, where a partner or the other partner lie. You can actually measure the lie, and it's like 5 kg to 10 kg. That sounds weird, right? You measure the lie, and you can actually see the traces, the out of traces that this partner is lying. You must avoid it. When you see a partner that this is what he is so much interested in, or something that actually drives her or drives him, and you see over time, but you said something like this the other day, why are you saying something different by this time? It's a red flag you must, take note of, and you must, avoid. So these are relationship red flags you must avoid. Lying. I don't want to talk much about that. You know it already. Another red flag you should avoid, which is number 5, is where your partner is asking you to give up your passion. Before your partner met you, you have a passion. Before you met your partner, he has a passion. Why say your partner giving up a passion? It's a red flag you must avoid. It means such a partner is insecure. Is having some sense of insecurity inside of him or her, having the feeling or having the thinking that your passion will actually expose you to a better person than he or than her. So when your partner is giving you such suggestion to give up your passion, it's a red flag. Avoid it. Avoid it. The last but not the least is where your partner now talk much about our ex or his ex, how the memories he or she had kept with her ex, the good times he or she has kept with her ex. It's a red flag you must avoid. So if you're going into a relationship and you're at the friendship level and you're connecting with this particular partner, and all of these 6 red flags are surfacing, it's not a relationship you should venture into. So all of these red flags, put them into account and let it guide you into that relationship you are going into. Till I come your way next time, do have a wonderful day, and do not forget to click on the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Thank you.